how Olive has improved things is really making the bar a lot higher, a lot easier. I think of it this way: everybody who's been in any type of sales role or has any exposure to sales knows that there's this idea of cost of goods sold. As a buyer, I think about what are my cost of goods bought, and Olive gives me a tool to consistently decrease my cost of goods bought. I'm able to have a consistent process where this is how we define our requirements. This is how we get feedback on the defined requirements from stakeholders within the organization. And this is how we go out to vendors and get their response. So the thought work still is happening. You've still got an expert in a particular domain who is really thinking about what are the right requirements. You've got people reviewing that thought expert's work. You've got a questionnaire getting sent out to vendors and their responses coming in. You then evaluate them. All of the important work is still happening within the heads of people within Flynn. But all of the work that doesn't really add value is handled automatically by the software. I want to send out my list of requirements. No, sorry, let me back up. I want a standard set of requirements for every new software project. Boom. Okay, we've got a standard format in Olive. I want a way to send my requirements out and get feedback from my stakeholders. Boom. Add in the names, email goes out, you get it back. I want to send my stuff out to the vendors and I want to be able to answer their questions. Okay, Olive gives you that. All of the manual effort that you had before in major software procurement that would have been cost prohibitive on a smaller project, you get consistency across all scales of software purchasing because the tool is able to do so much more for you. And so it's really been a night and day difference. We're able to say really with a lot of assuredness that we've evaluated the right set of vendors. We have given everybody a fair shot to win our business, and we've picked the right vendor ultimately because we've got a standardized process. And if anybody asks, hey, how did you wind up with company X? Well, here's the chain of events. Here's the thread of all of this in Olive. And it's like, oh, okay, didn't realize you had all of that. So it's really been, I would call it night and day.